Silent nights recalling you, a souvenir of what it could be. Pieces of my mind are yours. I forgot the parts I'm missing. I pretend that we are okay, like nothing's ever broken. And I pretend that we are dancing, like the nights are never
Hey guys, stick around. We're going to get started here in just a couple minutes. I was kind of in a rush to set up the stream here today, so I'm still working on getting a couple things sorted out here. Well, we're pretty much ready, but we're going to get started here in about 30 minutes. Going to be kicking off with some Truckin here on American Truck Sim. Again, going to be kicking off with the Freightliner Coronado. I did try the other truck, that Western Star that we added yesterday. Still need to figure out a good engine and transmission combo for that truck, but I think we have a good combo going for the Freightliner Coronado, so we're going to use that today. And we're also going to try out the Wrecker Freightliner Coronado as well. So stay tuned. Going to get started here in about 2.5 minutes. Enjoy the music in the meantime.
I just realized I've built walls a mile high to protect my heart, but now I'm all alone, stuck on the inside. The heart doesn't need a castle, it needs a bridge. Been too scared that I unravel. Brick by brick, I built these walls. Now I know that I am strong. Just watch me tear them down. I'm gonna tear them down. If it couldn't break your heart, is it really love? If it can't tear you apart, is it really love? Just watch me march towards the battle. I'm gonna tear down this castle. I'm gonna tear down this castle. I'm gonna tear down this castle. Watch me march. If it couldn't break your heart, is it really love? If it can't tear you apart, is it really love?
Hey, what's going on, Nathan and Silver Dragon? How are we all doing here today? Yes. Yes, we are back with some trucking here on American Truck Sim, and we're going to hop on Riverside Roleplay a little bit later on as well, so don't worry about that. But yeah, welcome in everybody. How are we doing? Welcome back to some American Truck Sim with the glorious wheel cam there. I am still in love with this new positioning that I have set up for the wheel cam. I really do I like the placement of it. It feels a lot better. I do need to adjust something with it, though, as well. You spent most of the day melting in the heat. Dude, yeah, it's been pretty warm here. It's a little bit windy today as well. Yeah, I'm going to adjust this ever so slightly. Gonna scooch that in just a little bit more before we get too far into the stream here today. Excuse me. I just had some ramen for lunch. What's the temp over there? Right now, it's 81 degrees Fahrenheit here. Let me look at the my Weather Channel app, and I'll tell you what the high temperature is supposed to be today. Holy shit! Yeah, it's supposed to get up to 90 degrees today. 31 degrees Celsius today. Tomorrow it's gonna hit 33 plus. Yeah, man, that sounds warm. But yeah, we're supposed to be in the 80s, upper 80s, low 90s. 95 feels like 106. Dude, Nathan, that is Las Vegas heat, man. Feels like 106. You need to tell Las Vegas to take their heat back. Trust me, I had to do that too when we had that heat wave a couple years back. But yeah, also Nathan, figured I'd give you an update on that. I did speak to some of the support team in the main Discord. They had me open a ticket in the businesses Discord as well, and I have somebody talking to me regarding that there. They're basically just directing me to apply in the in that same form you sent me for that DOT leadership thing. Even though I've already done that and I had stated in my original message that I had already applied for it, I was just seeking confirmation that it was received and that somebody will be getting back to me soon regarding that. I wasn't asking them outright to check the application to get back to me right that minute. It was just, I was trying to word it so that way whenever they had a chance to review it and get back to me, then that would be great as well, because I'm wanting to hear back on that relatively soon. But until then, I'm fine. I'm just doing private tow stuff. Technically, I'm on radio when I'm doing tow stuff, but it's nothing that I'm in any rush for. I know it takes time, and they have a lot of other server-side stuff to take a look at. I did run into the 07. Yeah, I understand definitely what I would have done. Yeah, I did run into, I think it was Daugherty. I have no idea how to pronounce his name, but I ran into the 07 of DOT as well. He recognized me. Yeah, he recognized me on the server, and him and I were talking a little bit, and apparently he's going for that 01 position as well. Honestly, I'll be fine with getting either 01, 02, or 03. As long as I'm in a spot where I can help bring things back up from the get-go, from the dead, basically, then I don't really care. I don't really care what position I end up getting put in. I just want to get back into DOT here and really helping him. Yeah, Dodorev was here last year too. Yeah, hence why he recognized me as well. So yeah, with that said, let's go ahead and hop into the game here and check out this beautiful truck. We're running the Freightliner Coronado we're running with some triple trailers as well. I figured we would do some triple trailer stuff today. Let's fire up our rig. Damn, I might have to turn down the engine volume a little bit. It might be overpowering my voice when I'm speaking there, because it is revving really loud. Upwards, it's hitting that minus 12. Yeah, your truck looks like Optimus Prime. Yeah, well, remember, actually, I don't know if you were here for it yesterday, but when we were setting up the truck, I was in call with my buddy Fireslayer, and he suggested I do this. I think that's what he was wanting to do. I think he wanted it to be sort of like a Transformers style truck. But anyways, let's set the time to 7 a.m. Yeah, we'll set our time to 7 a.m. and let's go get some cargo market. We are still in Texas. We are in Odessa. I'm just going wherever at this point. I don't really care where we go. I just wanted to get on and do some... Oh, you fell asleep? Yeah, Fireslayer, he suggested I try out the... do that kind of Optimus Prime kind of look. So, I ended up doing that. Ooh, we could do some iron pipes going over to Lubbock. I just did a run up to Lubbock relatively recently, so So I don't want to go up that way again. We get tanks. We go to Roswell, New Mexico. Fort Stockton over in Texas. Clovis, New Mexico. Junction, Texas. El Paso. Ooh, yeah, we could go to El Paso. That'll get us up into, like, New Mexico. Yeah, I feel like that would be good. Taking some oil pipes over to El Paso, Texas. That'll be a nice run. Nice long little run there. Let's see what else we can get, though. Actually, yeah, let's just take this El Paso run.
Time to hit the road.
We'll go take care of that El Paso delivery. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. Hopefully we are all having a great Wednesday so far. I did switch out the engine in this Coronado. Oh,
Get
got a
ready to
little,
turn right.
little bit of damage. That's okay.
Turn right.
Alright. I'm gonna get ahead of this car because I have a feeling that car is gonna go a little slow.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Alright. Oh, perfect. We got a green light. Hey, what up, Nada? How are you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, you're doing pretty good. That's good.
Go straight
I
on.
might have to remove one of my things as well. Bear right and left a squirrel. Bear right on and left a squirrel. Oh. Yeah. But yeah, Nathan, I'll be sure to let you know if I end up getting a response with regards to that, because at bare minimum, I just want to be back in DOT on Riverside as well. You guys, the DOT guys really need a lot of help bringing the department up, right back up from the ground. And I want to be able to help in some way, shape, or form with that. In fact, honestly, I think now what I could do is if I go to my gameplay, I could probably just set this to normal power mode. Because I needed the extra power for
Keep right. and
for
then
the other
exit right.
for the other truck I was driving earlier.
Exit right.
Oh, gonna slow down. Actually, how far do I need to go? 17 miles. And then let me just check the cargo market real quick and make sure I'm not going somewhere. I'm not trying to pick up a delivery that's going to expire. Oh, no, we're good. We got 7 hours. All right.
Go straight on, and then turn left. Turn left.
Oh, we're
Keep left, and then exit left.
You ordered a light bulb fan.
Exit
Hope it
left.
arrives soon. Oh, nice. Yeah, my mom just got a new, like, small sort of desk fan as well. You want a red light, green light? Is there a Riverside? Want a lifetime weapons pack? Yeah, I saw that event was going on there. But yeah, my mom just got one of those fans, but it oscillates and it even goes up and down too. It's like a 360 style fan. No, actually, well, not necessarily 360 degree, but it's
Keep left, and then turn left.
it's one of those fans that, like, it covers a wide space basically.
Turn left.
Okay. We're gonna squeeze through here since there's nobody waiting.
Safe and sound.
All right, let's get this. Let's get this truck and trailer. Or let's get this trailer. Get these oil pipes. All right, where do they want me to go? So yeah, we're gonna do a couple runs here on the American Truck Sim, and then we'll and then we'll go switch over to Riverside, because I'm sure by like 1 or 1:30 there's gonna be a lot of people on Riverside. That always seems to be the case with Riverside. I've noticed a lot of people tend to get on in the afternoons because hey, it's summertime, and I'm waiting for that summer update. I'm looking forward to that summer update coming out as well. The removal of AOPs, like it was when I first joined Riverside, that I feel like that's going to be a lot better. I'm going to adjust the webcam. Just going to scooch it in just a tad bit. But yeah, I feel like...
Drive safe.
Okay, we actually have cargo miles. Oh my god, we do. Cool. Yep, right after 6 p.m. is our time, then everyone gets on. It's after work. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. But yeah. Yeah. It's 11:46 a.m. a.m. for me right now. I was about to say p.m., but no, it's a.m. And I would imagine yesterday when we switched over about 1:15, 1:30. And there was a decent chunk of people on. There was like 40 people on. Yeah, exactly. What is work? I'm just kidding here. I'm going to look into getting another job as well so I can do some monitor upgrades and just overall setup quality of life upgrades. The thing I'm trying to get right now. Yeah, makes sense. Nathan, you know I'm joking. It's all fun and games here on the FMG TV YouTube. In fact, speaking of not jokes or anything, I don't know how this reminded me, but I want to move the seat position forward on this truck ever so slightly. There. That way I can actually see things a little better. Apply for 2 jobs while I'm looking into more. Yeah, it's always a good idea to get as many jobs as to apply to as many jobs as possible. Just in case you don't hear back on one or more. Do you know what love is? It's a device invented by bank managers that makes you overdrawn. Oh, God. Here, actually, I just realized something. I need to adjust my mirrors as well. There. And then 5. No, wait. 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 2. Okay, 2, 5. Okay, there we go. I at least wanted to see where I was at in terms of like my truck. Okay, we're gonna merge over here. Oh, here we go. We gotta take an exit here anyway, so it's a good thing we're not getting up to speed too much.
Exit right. Exit right.
Now, make sure we're on the lowest engine brake setting.
Get ready to turn right.
Damn, that engine brake sounds so good. Yeah, this engine brake sounds so good. I like it. Oh, and then we gotta turn left and hit the highway. Nice. I wouldn't be surprised if love is actually a scheme to get people overdrawn into it's like a debt scheme or something. Because their wives or husbands are gonna be like, oh, I want this, I want that, I want that, and then before you know it, you're broke. You know, it might be worth putting this thing back to high power mode. Oh, we're gonna pull in for a weigh at the weigh station. I didn't know. I'd have to ask my girlfriend about that one. Boom. Alright, I gotta check on something. Good old weigh station. Yep, exactly. My mate has a credit card stolen, but he decided not to report it as the thief was spending less than his wife. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what was... I'm pretty sure that's what was happening. I'm pretty sure that's what's happened to quite a few people. Yeah. Okay, I gotta do one more thing real quick. Oh, nope, I opened up a McDonald's ad. Thank you. Alright. But yeah, I feel like that's happened to some people. It's like, yeah, I feel like that's happened to some people where it's like, they get their credit card stolen, but then they realize that the person who stole it is just spending less money. It's like, yeah, that's fine. They can have it. I don't care. Yeah, let me set the thing back to high power. Let me put my thing back to the high power mode. Because I really do need that high power because there's a lot of weight behind this truck. I can't see the gauge. I can't see that little screen above those gauge cluster though because it's not backlit. That makes things a little bit difficult, a little more difficult for me to see. There we go. I knew we have one more gear left. I know the speed limit's 90, but I'm going 75 miles an hour. Screw you guys. 75 miles an hour seems to be my go-to speed. I'm looking forward to that summer update for a Riverside Roleplay. I'm going to be part of Riverside Roleplay for quite a while. Definitely want to get back to doing what I was doing Tellwise there. I just need to, like I said, I just need to wait for I just need to wait to hear back on my application for the lead. Because the first thing I did was I applied like normal through the application form that I found. And then when I realized from Nathan here that that there were no heads, I applied to be one of the leads for DOT as well, so that way I can help bring the department back up from the dead, basically. So oh god, car, sorry car, I gotta squeeze in. Okay.
Keep right.
Why do the cars have to slam on their brakes when they're merging? I went from 75 down to 35. That would not happen in real life. You're supposed to stay going at the speed, maybe decrease your speed by like 5 or 10 miles an hour, but not frickin' 50 miles. So guys, we got a busy couple weeks of music festivals coming up here. Ultra Europe returns this weekend for 3 days of great music as well. And then for the next 2 weeks after this weekend, our ears are going to be blessed with the great magical sounds of Tomorrowland, Belgium. And one of the weekends, Perucaville is also going to be taking place as well. So if you guys are interested in either of those all of those festivals, it's going to be a great couple of weekends of partying. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Got my upbeat radio shows scheduled for tomorrow and Friday. But it should be a lot of fun either way, watching all these festivals. Definitely a lot of big names that are going to be repeats at some of these festivals too, but it kind of makes sense. Europe is like having its like own 3-week mega party, basically. Kicking off with Ultra Europe this weekend, then Tomorrowland next weekend, and then I believe Perucaville, it takes place during Tomorrowland's second weekend. I'll have to double check the dates because I don't really watch Perucaville that much. But we'll see. We will definitely see how things go with that for sure. But yeah. So, plans for the rest of this month here. We're still pretty early on into July. Obviously, we're going to bring back some of these Truckin streams as well. We're going to get back into SnowRunner here pretty soon as well. Probably stream that tomorrow. I'm finishing up my playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy. I reinstalled that to finish my first playthrough. And my plan for that is once I'm done with that playthrough, I'm going to restart and do a stream series on it. Because I forgot the first like 75% of the game, and there's a lot to do in the game as a whole. So even after the story is complete, we'll probably be doing some of like the side quests or something. I don't know. But yeah, other stuff we're probably going to broadcast here this month. Probably going to be, I don't really know what I'm going to broadcast next. I might broadcast a playthrough of RoboCop Rogue City. That'll be a nice short little series for the YouTube channel. Maybe we'll play through Death Stranding together as well. I feel like that would be a lot of fun as well to play through that game. That was the game that I had gotten after winning a little raffle for the stage, or not the stage, but the for the upbeat radio stuff that they do every couple weeks. Once again, these cars are slamming on their brakes in front of me. Is this cop taking the exit? Yes, it is. Thank you. But yeah, overall, I'm very happy with how things are going in terms of the streams here. Like I said, if you're wondering why I'm not streaming on Twitch, well, you're looking at why I'm not streaming on Twitch right now. The sheer stream quality by itself. There's no way I'd be able to get this stream quality on Twitch, especially because A, Twitch doesn't support AV1, and B, Twitch's bitrate limit is more than half of what I'm streaming at right now. So I can't really...
Keep right, and then exit right.
So I can't really...
Exit right.
I can't really bring this kind of stream.
Keep right, and then turn right.
I can't really bring this kind of stream quality to Twitch, unfortunately, so...
Turn right.
So yeah, for now we're going to be streaming exclusively on YouTube, probably permanently with how good the internet is. Well, I want to grow the YouTube channel a lot more. And with the success I've had in terms of streams the last couple days, I definitely am going to want to do that as well and continue streaming on this on YouTube for quite a while. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how things go, basically. Oh, God. Come on. Okay, let's get into the right-hand lane. Because we are going to have to make a right-hand turn, it looks like. That GPS is hard to read. I don't know if it's because of the realistic, brutal graphics and weather thing, or if it's my reshade preset. I don't know. What's my keybind? Oh, nope. Yeah, what's my keybind for my reshade stuff? Okay, there's my reshade preset. See, I might after this, I might remove the realistic, brutal graphics and weather pack and see if just the reshade preset alone makes the game look nicer. I would imagine it does.
Go straight on.
But we'll see.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
What preset are you using? I honestly have no idea. Let me see if I can figure out what my button is to open up the reshade menu. Oh, here it is. PNG PE cold. That's the one I'm using. It's a reshade that came with the Project Next Gen add-on pack. I'm still waiting for Project Next Gen to get updated to 1.60 because that's the pack that we were using on ATS prior to the 1.60 update, and I haven't seen a update for Project Next Gen for 1.60. Now, I am aware Project Next Gen is a paid graphic mod, but people post paid mods on the all mods place that I get my mods from. So, kind of curious to see if there's an updated version for it that's going to be coming out soon as it is. I believe I did do a Google search and there is a 1.60 version that's available. I don't think anybody's just uploaded it to all mods just yet.
Go straight on.
I know technically I'm not supposed to use my engine brake in city limits, but I don't care. It's a video game, okay? Ooh, we got a limo next to us. Look at that. Look at that. That looks nice. I like that limo. Here, let's get a... Here, wait. There, let's get a picture of my truck with the limo. There we go. I wanted to get a picture of my truck with that limo. That was... Good thing I got that picture. That limo, oh my god, that limo is a rocket ship. Jesus Christ. We're gonna have to make a left-hand turn coming up here, so I want to be in this left-hand lane.
Go straight on.
Alright, those cars right up there are where I'm going to need to make my turn as well.
Turn left.
There we go. And the other cars can still make it past my long load. Oh, there's that limo. That limo is still right in front of us. Nice. Here we go. Yeah, there goes that limo. Nice. I swung a little bit wide there. Oh, that limo's stuck behind that truck. Oh. How the tables have turned. How the tables have turned indeed.
Keep left, then turn left. Turn left.
Okay, we're gonna have to wait here for this light. After this, we might go switch over to like that Volvo VNL. I might want to roll in that Volvo VNL again. Get a good idea for what that's like. Unfortunately, the Volvo VNL does not support the The Volvo VNL doesn't support the engine mod that I use. I think the engine mod I use is one on the workshop that somehow still worked. It was 1.60. Here, I gotta scooch forward just a bit so that we can actually see that stoplight. When I'm sitting back like this, that stoplight is basically invisible. I can't see the turn light. So give me just a second here, guys. I gotta temporarily block the wheel cam. There we go.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Alright. 15-mile-an-hour speed limit? I'll do 20. What are they gonna do? Give me a speeding ticket? I have all that shit turned off for a reason.
We are finished.
Ba, 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 ba. Da, 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 do. Okay. Optimus Prime has delivered these goods. This technically isn't Optimus Prime, though. Alright. So we are in El Paso. Is there a garage here in El Paso? Garage purchase? There is. Perfect. We'll buy this garage. Alright. Now let's go drive that Volvo for a little bit. Let's drive the Volvo VNL for a little bit. I just want to double check and make sure. Yeah, we can only get the 500. It doesn't support the mod yet, but it does, however, support the engine, the transmission that I go for. I mean, it was an RDS. Hold on a second. Let me go check my plate storage, because I did save the engine or the transmission that I normally use. It's either the Deep 4700 Deep R with the 410 differential, no, or was it 285? I think the 285 was the one that I normally used, or the 355. Yeah, RDS. Yeah. 4700. Oh, the RDS isn't available. Okay, let's try the 285 gearbox then. 285 differential. That'll be good for normal cargo. We'll try that, and then if we need to, we can go back to the 355. Okay. Garage manager. Let's go to El Paso. Fire up the truck. There we go. And then we can get rid of that left-hand mirror. All right. All right, let's get a trailer. I don't want to use the triples because I feel like the triples are going to be a bit too much for that. Let's just go with, yeah, we'll go with the standard flatbed. There we go. Yeah, let's go with the standard flatbed. See what we can get out of El Paso right there. trailer manager. Let's use. Boom. Let's make sure everything looks good there. And we'll do our time skip as well. There we go. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we were also going to remove the brutal graphics and weather and see if just the default graphics make things look a little bit better. Because this the realistic brutal graphics weather pack is just a singular mod. It's not like the GDX pack where it needs a billion different extra mods. So let's see if that looks a little better. Load. Continue. Yeah, let's see if that works. Let's see if that gives us something better. Here we go. Yeah, let's see if that makes things look a little bit better. Oh yeah, that makes things look so much better. Way better. And then I can turn off the reshape preset with, what is it, F9? Yeah, that looks a lot better. Let me make sure. Yeah, so yeah, effects are on. Perfect. So yeah, that looks a lot better. So we'll go without a visual pack. We'll just use the reshape preset. Do some scissor lifts. Could do some roof shingles. What's a normal delivery? We could go take a flatbed over to Socorro, New Mexico. Those plows are small, but they don't really... But they take up a lot of weight. Yeah, we could go to Socorro, New Mexico and deliver this flatbed, I guess. That's the only interesting job I'm seeing that's not an urgent delivery or an important delivery. And that's got a decent weight, because I want to put this truck through its paces. Yeah, I 100% want to put this truck through its paces, so we can do a time skip, actually. There. There we go. Let's try El Paso again. We go to Las Cruces. Hey, what up, Asher? How are you doing? Oh, we go to Fort Stockton in Texas. What else is there? Box pallet over to Odessa. We've already been to Odessa, though. I don't want to go back the way I came. Ooh, here's a long delivery. Raton, New Mexico with some concrete tubes. That'll put this truck through its paces. Yeah. Yeah, let's go do that. We'll do that.
Okay, here we go.
I know you guys might not be able to hear the engine of this truck. I will boost the game volume a little bit.
Turn left. Turn right.
Here, actually, you know what? I have an idea. How about I go to audio? I should just be able to boost... No, the master volume's already at 100%. What is up with that? Hang on. Look at my volume mixer. It's American Truck... No, American Truck Sim's at 100% as well. I'll just boost the game volume for myself, and then I'll bring the game volume up for you guys just a little bit as well. There we go. 35
ready
mile
to
an hour
turn
speed
right.
limit. Not bad. Yeah, this I could probably go back to my normal adaptive automatic transmission. Actually, I'll throw it on economy mode. Yeah, Asher, did you see I got my shows scheduled for
Right.
this week earlier? All right. Here we go. Let's just squeeze through here before that other truck gets through.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
Okay, boom. We're gonna hit the road here. I forgot to double check when that job expires, so it's possible we're going to pick up a job that literally is about to expire. Oh wait, no, we gotta keep going straight. You know what? That is actually a good idea. Why don't we double check? Why don't we double check when this delivery expires before we get too far into this? So that way we're not going to a job that's literally about to expire on me. Okay, 22 hours. Okay, yeah. We can do it. We can go get it. I forgot to turn that on for you guys as well. Oh.
Keep right and then turn right.
When we turn that... Holy...
Turn right.
Wow. Even on the lowest stage of frickin' engine braking, we still slowed down a lot. Well, I mean, it makes sense. We're not loaded with anything. Let me see, what is my braking intensity set to? Is it on the lowest setting? Because it might need to be even lower than that, to be honest. Yeah, it might need to be even lower than it is, actually. No, we're on the lowest possible setting. I guess the brakes on these trucks are that good. Yeah, I guess the brakes on this truck are actually... They must be that good. Okay, here we go. There are also a couple of different gauge cluster screens that we can look at. Like there's that one which gives me the GPS right there on my main screen so I can kind of see where I'm going. But that's effectively duplicating what I can already see. So I like this one. All right. We got to commit to that.
Go straight on and then keep right. Keep right.
We needed to commit to that turn. Or to going through that light. I wasn't gonna stop at the last second. Okay, is the speed limit getting ready to increase? Okay, yes it is.
On.
There we go. 45 miles an hour. Okay.
Go straight on.
There we go. We're just going to wait right here for this light to change, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Oh, we can go up a little faster. Oh, we're basically going right back to where
Go
we
straight on.
just dropped off at. We're just picking up in a different truck.
Keep left and then turn left.
We're just picking up we're just using a different truck to pick up
Turn left.
this cargo. I do like how the Volvo gauge cluster here is the same as the FH6 that's on Euro Truck Sim 2. Kind of continuity there. I like it. I like that continuity. I definitely like that continuity there. Is there a car behind me? Okay, yeah. I was holding up that car a little bit there. I was taking my sweet little time getting up to speed. Oh, that went up to 55. Alright, perfect. Let's get ourselves up to 55 then.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
Oh, look. The light's green right as we're getting ready to turn. I know we just did Transportation Tuesday yesterday with
Keep
American
right,
Truck Sim, but
and then turn right.
I know these trucking streams and I'm streaming a lot of the
Right.
same games over and over again, but they're part of what makes this channel, I think, special. I like playing these games. These are the type of games that bring me joy. As well, everyone has their own games that bring them joy, and this is these
This is
these
where it
games that you
ends.
see on FMG TV are the ones that bring me joy personally. All right, let's get these concrete tubes. Where are we picking up from? All right, we're gonna have to reverse it in. It looks like so. Yep, there we go. We got to reverse it in. We have to figure. This is gonna be a tight squeeze to flip around, I think. Yeah, here we go. We're gonna. Okay, so here's how we're gonna play this. I know the game's gonna be loud. Bear with me for just a moment. Oh, we got a little bit of trailer damage. That's okay. We'll repair it later. But bear with me with the game volume for just a second, guys. I promise you, we'll be back in the cab as soon as possible. This engine is a bit loud, I know. There we go. I should probably turn on. Yeah, there's one other thing I forgot to do, and that is to activate the reverse beeper. Because I was using the Ford F350 mod by John Bruda that doesn't have the reverse beeper. Okay, I'll take that good because I don't want to try having to park this up again to try and scooch it over just a bit. And actually, before we set off here, okay, yeah, that definitely looks heavy. But before we set off here, I do want to check and see how many people are on Riverside. 30 people. So yeah, we'll probably do this delivery and we'll switch over. See what we can do in terms of
Let's go.
towing while we're still waiting to hear back on our towing lead application.
Get ready to turn left.
I can definitely feel the weight on this truck now.
Turn left.
And it definitely takes a little bit more braking force to get this thing slowed down as well. Alright. I don't see any vehicles coming, so let's go.
Keep right, and then turn right.
One thing I do wish, though, that they did, the SCS did, I'm
Turn
sure
right.
somebody has done it with a mod, but I wish somebody, I wish they had put the speed limit thing on the gauge, on the digital infotainment screen instead of on the gauge cluster, because there's not really much room. Or I wish they had found a better spot to put it where it's like a little bit better and easier to read, because I'm running 400% scaling. And even on 400% scaling, which is effectively running this game at 4K, I'm not able to read what the speed limit is most of the time. Like, I can barely make out that that's 55 miles an hour. I'm sure I can find a mod that improves the dashboard on this truck, though. Just like I did with the FH6, I'm pretty sure there is a mod that improves the dashboard. In fact, that's actually a good idea. Let me go check the Steam. Yeah, Steam Workshop. Here we go. Ultimate Graphics Mod Euro Truck Sim 2. Let me check that out. Here we go. So let me go to Steam real quick. Okay. And let me go to the workshop. And let me see if I can find something that will... Yes, somebody actually did improve the dashboard. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. I forgot what monitor I had this up. But look at that. Somebody improved the dashboard. I knew somebody would have done that. Looks like they improved the speed limit sign to be a little bit bigger. Oh, it's got dark mode for that. That is something I'm really used to. Or I can have it just be that. Yeah, let me subscribe to this real quick. Added logo, fuel, always on display page on the infotainment module. Okay, now this one doesn't improve the improved radio infotainment screen. Yeah, that doesn't have that. Oh, Volvo VNL improved engine sound. I'm gonna install that real quick. It's gonna... Oh, it didn't drop any sort of issues. Yeah, I want to get the improved engine sound. An International Fleet Star as well. We'll just deal with the we'll just deal with the smaller we'll just deal with the smaller screen, the smaller GPS, smaller speed limit sign. I wish it was bigger on the infotainment display, but I can barely make it out. I wonder if that has something to do with like the anti-aliasing. I wonder. Now I'm gonna check this. I want to see, is there any sort of anti-aliasing? Let's try that. Try SMAA. And see if that makes the speed limit thing a little bit easier to read.
Go straight on.
Yeah, that kind of makes it easier to read. Yeah, that kind of makes it easier to read. Let me... There's SMAA plus TAA, both at the same time. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Let me put that on like 0.5 and see if that makes things look a little bit better. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay.
Go straight on.
Yeah, that kind of makes things easier to see. That kind of makes that display easier to read. Let me try putting this at like 1.5. Let's see if that makes it a little bit easier to read. That actually... I don't think that's doing anything, actually. Sorry, I'm trying to see... Always sharp. More flicker, less blur. It's probably the best option for sub 1080p use. Adaptive clarity. Always soft. Let's try always soft. And we'll put this back to that. And see if that makes things a little bit easier to read. Okay, yeah, I can kind of read that a little bit better.
Go straight on.
Yeah, I can kind of read that a little bit better.
Keep left, and then turn left.
This is also why I want to get a bigger
Turn
screen.
left.
Is so that way, not only so that way I can run the game in 4K, but also so that way I can see smaller text like that a little bit clearer. Especially on... Because there's some trucks in Euro Truck Sim 2 and American Truck Sim that I simply cannot drive because the speed limit thing is too big, and I don't... When I have a digital gauge cluster, I don't want to use this fake GPS just to see what the speed limit is. Here, I am sorry for going into menus so much, guys. I want to, go to gameplay. I'll put that to normal power mode to give us a little bit extra power because this cargo that we're hauling is pretty heavy. I'm going to double check on my ticket on Riverside real quick as well. There we go. Yeah, here we go. I can already tell normal is giving me a little bit more oomph when it
straight
comes
on.
to getting up to speed. I'm just hoping that sometime soon this mod that I use gets updated to work with the engine sounds mod that I use will be updated to work with this. I can't remember what engine sound mod I use because it's just been, it works with every game update. I haven't had to update it in a while, and I can't remember what engine mod it is that adds all those engines and all those sounds. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. So yeah, I don't know what mod it is, but I need to figure that out so that way I can get it updated if need be. I do want to adjust. I want to scooch that back just a bit. There we go. I do like this new camera setup here. It just means that whenever I want to set it up, all I gotta do is just move it in place, boom, and it's just ready to go. I just gotta line it up with the way the wheel
right,
is set up.
and then turn right.
It just works. I don't have to fiddle around with anything. I don't really have to fiddle around with anything. It just works. I mean, obviously that also worked with the tripod setup, but I just find this to be a better use of the FiveM boom arm. I probably will figure out something else for the tripod. I will probably find another use for the tripod here when I get a chance to really think about it, because I do want to use that one tripod for other projects. Maybe in the future if I do a unboxing, or I might look into getting some like Lego sets or something, and maybe
Keep
doing
right,
some streams,
and then turn right.
and maybe just doing some,
Turn right.
and just maybe doing some like Lego construction streams. I feel like that would be
Keep right.
I feel like that would be something good for YouTube as well. Yeah, I feel like that would be something cool for me to do, and for me to broadcast on for you guys as well. It might take me a couple days to build some of these Lego sets. If I do end up getting some Lego sets, some like really cool ones. If I do end up doing that, I'm not going to be doing any sort of like giant Lego sets that take me like 4 streams to do. If I'm streaming for like 3 or 4 hours a day, working on it. I can tell you right now, though, that going up this hill, this Volvo is definitely struggling. We're slowly but surely getting up there. Slowly but surely getting up to speed.
Keep left.
I am going to keep left, game. Thank you for letting me know. Still have about 1,400 miles of fuel left, so we won't need to stop and refuel for a little bit.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Oh, we gotta exit right.
Exit right.
Do we have to slow down at all? No, I don't think we need to slow down. Oh yeah, we do. Gotta go down to 55. Actually, 65 because I got that one mod that increases the speed limits of
Go
roads.
straight on.
There we go. Okay, now we can go up to 85. So let's see if we can get our Volvo to get up to that speed. We're going to get ourselves up to 75 miles an hour. But yeah, after this delivery, we're going to switch over to some Riverside roleplay, see what kind of chaos we can get ourselves into. We're doing private tow until we hear back from leads on the civilian leads with regards to whether or not I'm going to be allowed to take over the lead of SADOT on Riverside. Because as you guys know, that is something I've been very intrigued on getting back into doing. So we'll see what we can do with regards to that, and we'll see what the AOP is here. Like I said, we are waiting for the summer update, which is going to remove AOP. So more often than not, if people are up in the county, we'll be up there in Blaine County as well. But we'll go based off of AOP today. After being on the LA Reality, which is also transitioning over to LS Reality RP, I've been getting more used to being in the city a little bit more. Oh crap, we gotta slam
Go
up.
straight on and then keep right. Keep right and then turn right.
I did not realize that
Turn right.
that's why they were slowing down. I should have looked at my GPS there for a second. Yeah, I definitely should have looked at my GPS there. Oh look, there's another. Is that another Volvo? Or is that no? That's a T680, I think. Yeah, I think that's a T680. Yeah, that's a T680. That's one of the older T680s. Okay, boom. We're gonna cruise at 35, and we gotta stop. Nice. Right as I get up to speed, we gotta stop. Great timing, stoplight. Great stoplight. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting on Riverside after this. There's 41 people on now. By the time we finish this delivery, there's probably gonna be like 50 or 60. Good news is this stoplight didn't actually take too long to get through. 351 miles. Yeah, this will probably be another 20 minutes or so before we're switching over anyway. But that's okay. I'm not in a rush to switch over. That just gives more people time to get on, so that way we can hopefully be statewide. Oh, perfect. You can get up to 65 miles an hour. Nice. You know, it's kind of funny. I was kind of all over the place with what I wanted to do for both FiveM and the streams in general, because at first I said we were not going to go on truck sims for a little bit because I was getting bored and tired. I think that's just down to the fact that when I do my live streams, I always aim to do them in the late mornings to early afternoons for a start time, because that's when I feel like I have the most
Keep
energy.
left, and then turn left.
That's when I feel like I have the most energy, and that seems to be the best time for me to stream in
Turn
general
left.
as well. I don't do evening streams. It's pretty rare. I was gonna say very rare, but it's relatively rare to see me do an evening stream or an early morning stream for that matter, because in the morning I got other stuff I got to do, and especially with my commitments to Upbeat Radio, I also got to do that. I need to get an article in for this week as well, which I'm probably going to I might actually do an article based on the what's it called? Based on the partnership that Tomorrowland is doing with RF Productions as well, which is pretty cool. Okay, that's going to be happening
Go
soon.
straight on.
But we'll see. We will definitely see what we end up doing with regards to an article for this week. I thought the speed limit went up to 55, but no, it's still 45. But yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. Either way, I'll figure out an article, take care of that article tonight, and then we will go from there. Here we go. We're going to get ourselves up to 75 miles per hour. We're going to cruise there. But yeah, like I said with the gauge cluster, it works. I can barely make out the thing, but that speed limit indicator is just way too small. Especially for somebody playing on like a laptop or a Steam Deck. If they're playing on a Steam Deck or something, they're not going to be able to see that speed limit. There's no way. There's absolutely no way they're going to be seeing that speed limit indicator. I mean, I don't think even if I'm having a hard time seeing it and I'm playing the game with 400% scaling, which is effectively rendering the game at 4K, then what are the chances somebody playing on, say, like a 23-inch monitor or a Steam Deck is going to be able to see it? You're just not going to be able to see the speed limit. You're just not going to be able to see the speed limit. That's just what it's coming down to. And here, let me switch. I'm going to switch this to high power mode as well. Screw it. We're going to switch our thing to high power mode. Yeah, we're going to set this thing up for high power. Oh, is there a speed limit dropping? Oh, yeah, it definitely is. There we go. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. How's everybody doing? Welcome to your Wednesday stream. We're doing some trucking here on American Truck Sim. Once we finish this current delivery, which is going to take a little bit, we are going to switch over to some Riverside roleplay, and we're going to get ourselves into some private tow stuff. I know what I said before about sticking to SAT-RP there, but SAT-RP is pretty good when it comes to certain things here. But hey, Riverside, I want to get back into Riverside roleplay and help them get their tow there. They need more help. They need more help getting tow off the ground. More than anything, because like I said before, there are literally no leads for tow on Riverside. And I want to be one of those leads, or when they do finally figure out some leads, if I do want to, if I'm not picked to be a lead, then I'm sure the leads will see my other application. Whoever is the lead, they'll see my application and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna rehire him and get him back in." Now the other thing here is I didn't mention in the application that I left without resigning properly. What is going on with this frickin'... It's skipping 5th. Let me just turn it off entirely and see what it does. Still... Yeah, it's still not wanting to go to 5th. I'm thinking maybe normal power mode might be the way to go here. Because it is struggling. It's either too high. It's either at too high of RPMs to want to shift up to 5th. Or to 6th. Or it's at too low of RPMs. And is borderline getting ready to shift. Like, there we go. Yeah, if I go normal. There we go. Now we're in the right power. Now we're in the peak power band and we're getting speed. So I think I'll just stick to normal with this truck. Depending on whatever cargo I'm driving. Or whatever cargo I'm hauling. There we go. Finally, we're getting up to speed. Now watch. We spent all this time getting up to speed, and now we got to slow down a little bit. Now we got to slow down all the way down to 35 miles an hour. Nice. Yeah, we spent all that time getting up to speed only to be forced to slow back down. That is something else right there, man. Alright, we're going to get ourselves back up to speed here. Santa Rosa, New Mexico. Yeah, so we are officially in New Mexico now. New Mexico, 1940. You know, it's kind of funny. I know the song, but the weird thing is I've never seen the movie. I've never seen the Convoy movie. That is something I definitely need to check out at some point. Yeah, see, look, there it goes again. It went right up to 7th. It completely bypassed 6th gear. So I don't know what's going on there, but okay. This gearbox is being a bit weird today. Oh, that's not good. Look, I gotta squeeze past there. I wanted to get past that truck before it was too late. I know realistically you wouldn't be able to do that, but let me just make sure. Let me make sure that there's no vehicles coming. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. We're gonna have to stop and wait. We're gonna have to stop and wait for all this traffic. Okay. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go. Okay, do we need to stop at this way station?
Keep left, and then turn left.
Nope, yep, we gotta stop at the way station.
Turn left.
Nope, we gotta turn right because the game wants me to stop at this way station.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Oh wait, no. Do not enter.
When possible, make a U-turn.
Thank you for your cooperation. So it only yells at me if the truck is damaged, not the trailer. Because this trailer, I believe, has 5% damage from something that happened earlier. I will say this though, that's some good placement for that. That is some good placement for that way station. All right, now I need to watch
straight on
and clear. Now I need to. Now I gotta wait and see. Oh, Oh, nice. These vehicles are letting me through. Thank you. There's about 40 people on not LA, but Riverside. But yeah, guys, like I mentioned before with the whole LA reality thing, not only are they having a big update coming out pretty soon, but they're also transitioning to lore friendly. So LA Reality RP is now going to be known as LS Reality RP. Still going to be the same great server that we applied for, and we're still going to go through with our plans of trying to stick to more civilian stuff instead of tow, because we're going to be running tow on Riverside RP. So we'll be doing both. We'll be helping out with both servers. So don't worry, you're either going to continue to see Riverside Roleplay and LS Reality RP as part of our streams. SAT RP streams are up in the air though. I don't know exactly if I'm going to stick around. I am going to be sticking around Riverside and LS Reality RP. So, we will definitely be keeping an eye on that and seeing how things go with that on both of those servers. But SAT RP is not going to be my server of choice for much longer. I know I just got into LTC, and I wish I hadn't done that because
Turn left.
because I have other stuff going on with the aforementioned LS Reality and Riverside Roleplay. Those are going to be the two servers of choice for me going forward.
Keep left.
So yeah, we will definitely see how things go with regards to that, but until then... Oh, we gotta keep right. Oh, shit.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Okay, no, you know what?
Finding new route.
Trailer damage. Yeah, we got more trailer damage. That's okay. I got a ping in Upbeat Radio. Oh, it's content tips. Yeah, let me just double check on some things here. Competitions. Prison maintenance. Oh yeah, prison maintenance just went down for... Just the prison on OP blocks just went down for maintenance yesterday at 4 in the morning. We'll probably, once the next season of Prison comes out, we might go... I might go on and bring you guys along for the new season of OP Blocks Prison. Sorry if I bonked the camera a little bit. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to keep an eye on the player count for Riverside. Right now, there's 43 people on. Possible that'll be up to like 50 by the time we plan on switching over. And we'll see what the AOP is. We'll find a spot to
Keep right, and then exit right.
get on as our private tow stuff while we're waiting for
Exit right.
what's it called? For the leads to get back to me on my leadership application for SADOT. Or to get back on my ticket to verify that they have received it.
Turn right.
And that they didn't delete it when I did leave the server. That one time.
Go straight on.
Alright, how close are we to completing this? Holy crap, we still have 145 miles to go. Damn. That's still quite a bit of distance. I don't know why I chose this long of a delivery. All I knew was we were gonna put this Volvo through its paces, and then we did it there. Oh, there's a cop sitting there. That's a Jeep cop. But yeah, I do like this Volvo VNL. I just need to find another. I just need to install that sound mod for it, and I'll be set. I'll be set for this truck. Come on. Come on, truck. You can do it. Don't get bogged down by the hill. I know why I was getting bogged down, because it was freaking in 7th gear. Going up a grade. And that doesn't bode well with the truck. Yeah, we're still losing speed.
Get ready to turn right.
Okay, now we gotta go. Now we gotta slow down here and get ready to turn right.
Turn right.
Okay, here we go. We're turning right. We're getting close to finishing this delivery, and then we're gonna switch over to some Riverside. See what kind of stuff we can do as tow. But yeah, we are finally on the highway. Last little stretch here, about 95 miles, which will probably take like 5 minutes with the way the scaling is in game, and then we're gonna switch over to Riverside roleplay, and go from there. So yeah, SatRP was just mostly a temporary server for me to chill on for a little bit. Because right now my two servers of choice are LA Reality, or now it's going to be LS Reality, and Riverside. So we'll have to wait and see. Even in normal mode, that transmission is skipping 6th gear. Why is it skipping 6th so much? I don't know why that gearbox wants to. Yo, it's like, hello Dwayne and hello Fire. You guys both decided to join at the same time. What are the chances? Holy shit, what are the chances of it? What are the chances of that happening? Cringe. Maybe we should start calling Fire Cringe Slayer 20. What do you think, Dwayne? No offense to you, of course, Fire. It's all jokes, as you know. I'm streaming my festival next month. Nice. Hopefully the venue you guys are doing that event in has some half-decent internet, so that way you're not lagging the hell and back. Can we get a Ford to stream it though? We need a Roblox streamer. I mean, if you have a way to send this stuff wirelessly to my computer so I can access it, I could do a bunch of I could do camera switching for it. I mean, that's all dependent on if it's a multi-camera setup either way. Because again, Dwayne, I've told you this a bunch. I'm all the way across the country. I can't be on site switching cameras there. I know this is all jokes, but still. Oh, we're gonna have to get into the right-hand lane again because our exit's coming up. Alright. I think I've clear of that car.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Yeah, we got a multi-cam setup. Nice. Yeah. Is the thing with me is, if I can get the feeds
Exit right.
somehow directly to my PC, or like over the internet, because my internet's rock solid stable, I should be able to stream it. That is, unless it's running really late into the night for me Pacific time, but we'll see. We'll have to talk in DMs about that a little bit later on. Because this is something that, it all depends on if I'm in town. August is usually pretty busy as well. Yeah, it's on 3 a.m. Yeah, that's
Keep left,
really late.
Then turn left.
Now that I would have to be up till midnight doing that. Waiting for it to charge back at 90%.
Turn left.
Imagine running a vehicle down to 18 charge. Yeah. But yeah, we'll have to talk about that a little bit later on, Dwayne, because it depends. August is usually a pretty busy month for me. I'm making jokes. I don't think you'd even be able to. Yeah, still. But still, realistically, if you wanted me on board to do something like that, just with the way I am, and the way my sleep schedule is, I would think of it this way. I'm going to bed at 10. I'm going to bed at around 10 o'clock Pacific time. 10:30 nowadays. That would be an on-site thing. Yeah. And obviously we know that's impossible with me because A, I'm on the entire side of the country. And B, I don't even have any experience running cameras for anything in real life. Alright. Alright, boom. Continue. Alright. Give me just a second to tear down my wheel setup and put this webcam away. Died. Not impossible, very much doable. Just yeah, but just with the fact that I'm very far away from with the fact that I'm very far away, I'm all the way across the country, would make getting me over there pretty difficult there too as well. I'm sure it would be expensive flight wise, and I would also need to get a passport so that way I could get up into Canada. You got no time, Ford? Keep working. Fire, fuck off. I don't even have a job. Alright, anyways, but let me tear down my wheel setup, and we are going to switch over to some Riverside roleplay. Current player counts over there are looking like 43 people are on, so I'm going to round that down to about 40 people. It's not too expensive. Well, yeah, the expensive thing here is me getting my passport and all that stuff, and that's going to take a while. So even if I did want to come over there and do some stuff with you, event-wise, or even just to hang out, I would need to do that stuff in advance. I would need to get my passport, and that in itself would probably take a month or two. So, but yeah, the big thing here is getting my passport, which, like I said, that itself is going to take a hot minute. Passports are you actually like 2 weeks? Well, still, yeah, still would take quite a bit of time. And something like this, we would need to plan out well in advance anyway, especially if I get a job and I get the money to fly out there myself. So, yeah. But yeah, either way, it's something we can look into for the future, of course, but... Alright. Imagine getting airsick and on the plane. That has actually never happened to me. I have never gotten airsick on a plane before, if you guys can believe that. Actually, I might have went once when I was like really young, one of the first times I went on a plane, but that would have been too far gone for me to remember. That would have been too long ago for me to remember, so... But yeah, let's go see what's going on with Riverside. What's AOP? Los Santos AOP. Alright, we'll go drive around, find a good spot to activate as tow. Wait, no, I don't want to save ped. MP ped, save characters, uncategorized. You ever flown in a helicopter? No, I haven't. Yeah, you just found one for $371? That's actually not that bad flight-wise. It depends on the airline, too. Some airlines will have stuff higher in price than others. Let's get our Bison Hellfire out. Screw it. Listen to that engine roar, though. Hey, what up, Nada? Welcome back. Yo, one of the things I do want to change my RPM. Let's change all of this.
Grab me to Legion. Grab me to
No,
Legion.
I'm not. I don't give people rides. I would just do that and then save. There we go. Yeah, there we go. You only flown in medevac helicopters? Oh yeah. Ooh, it's raining. We're gonna use our high beams. We're gonna blind the shit out of some people. Yeah, we're gonna head down maybe towards like Legion. There is actually a good spot that I know of where I can clock on from. Ooh. Sorry, the thunderstorm's gonna be a bit loud, so bear with me for a second. Okay, here we go. I usually go this way. Alright. Man, the thunderstorm visuals in this are really good. Medevac helicopters don't fly as high as planes, I think. Yeah, they don't. Helicopters in general don't fly as high as like those big commercial planes. Most commercial airplanes kind of, the highest they ever go is like, I'd say like 38,000 to 40,000 feet altitude wise. We're gonna try and maintain the speed limit as best as we can. I haven't flown on our new statement helicopters. Yeah, only our state's old ones. Yeah, nice. Yeah, we're gonna have the. We're just gonna treat these. Oh my god, there's 13 cops, but they're all unavailable. So we're gonna, since they're all unavailable, we can treat these as stop signs. There go the person in the car. There's a couple people right there. You gonna check the charge? All right. Yep. Severe thunderstorm warning issued for Cayo Perico. Or Cayo Perico, I'm pretty sure is how you pronounce it. Either way, the usual lot that we use down here in the county, or down here in the city, is this one right here. We've always used it for... We've always used it for a SADOT tow lot. It's close by, and also mainly because the majority of my tows are from the county, or from Legion. Sorry. Alright, anyways. Let's go get... I believe it's under our... Yeah, here we go. Saddler flatbed. I wish the Saddler flatbed had lighting on it. Let's go get 11. There we go. Ooh, the sun's starting to come out. Oh, there's somebody else in a tow truck. Nice. And that was someone else's tow truck. We're going to keep these things as truck. Now, actually, I do need to pull off real quick. Let me pull into this parking garage temporarily because I need to go to the bathroom real quick. I'm not going to go to the Be Right Back screen just due to the... Ooh, I just realized something. I got the wrong ped. There's the Riverside RP Steel. But yeah, give me just a second here. I'm not going to go AFK. I'm not going to go to the Be Right Back screen. Due to the nature of this server, I can't. Because of the fact that... because of the way some people are on this server. So stay tuned. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. Alright, that was more like a minute, but you guys get the point. But yeah, we are back. Sorry about that. Just needed to go to the bathroom real quick. Alright. Starting to become daylight out, it looks like. Oh yeah, yep, definitely. Definitely starting to become daylight out. So, what we're going to do is we're going to turn right on red here. Here we go. And we're gonna go, find a spot to park up. It looks like a majority of these parking spots are filled up, but not this spot. Not this spot. This spot ain't. This spot isn't used. Or actually, I'm gonna use this parking spot right here. Don't honk at me, dude. I'm parking. He's just... That dude's just laying on his horn. Jesus Christ. Ba-da-do. Do-do-do-do. That's a nice lowrider, though. Got some nice suspension to it. Gonna do that right next to a staff member. Nice. Shut off the engine. Oh, there's a big truck. So yeah, we're technically... I will put an ad out here in just a little bit, but we'll see what ends up happening. See what ends up happening here in a bit. That's a nice truck. That's an officer right there, 100%. That guy is missing the back end of his Koenigsegg, it looks like.
Yep. And the car doesn't have very many doors.
It has all the doors it needed, that.
There's no trunk, no doors, no fenders.
I was just about to say, he's missing that... I kind of want to get out there and be like, yeah, you're missing the ass end of your car.
And roof is acting. Gas mileage is horrendous.
There's another Beamer coming through. Golf carts are tricky to manage. Yeah. Well, it's the same thing with all batteries. All batteries need to... There. You will not hear any music. There we go. Yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah, all lithium batteries are like that. You can't charge them up to 100%, even though I damn well do that with my phone. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna upgrade in the next couple years. In like another year or two, we're probably gonna upgrade our phones again. And I'm probably going to go back to iPhone. As much as I like Android, iPhone just is more convenient to use. That bike is parked in the no parking zone.
Probably like a couple years. Probably say
Yo,
like,
hey gang, come here. Motorcycle guy, come here.
I'd say like 5 years.
Motorcycle guy, come here.
Yeah.
Come here. Alright, come here.
Oh, that's open carry. That's open carry and a half. A lot of these people do not know how to park properly, unfortunately. Whoa! That was unintended. That was unnecessary. I don't think he aimed the weapon. That was something else. That's just just the nature of this server. That's why I don't go to the BR back screen while I'm streaming this, because if something happens on stream, and I don't get it to report it at the right there at the start, then you gotta then I have the video for later, because all player IDs are visible at all times. Oh, the local. This cop just shot this guy. From what I gathered, that guy was presenting no threat. I didn't see him aim a weapon or anything. So, we'll just have to wait and see. Oh, San Andreas Corrections is open. Nice. Oh, there's a moderator. Yeah, we're just gonna sit right here. Oh, they got an alien shirt. Nice. Oh, that Beamer is parked illegally too, but I don't want to tow it because I don't want to get a gun pointed at my face. Is there an add command? I forgot. Nope. I'm just gonna do that. Private tow services are available on frequency 11, just so that way we can get some actual tow calls coming through. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't try towing that guy's car, because he would have been on me quicker than you can blink. In that truck, I would now be able to tow anyway. Oh, there's an admin. Jack probably would protect Jesus. Yeah, true. Well, that's just a matter of this server is just, it's got less than ideal RP, but I want to help the tow here get back on their feet. Man, these guys do not know how to park. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Those two guys are together, obviously. I should probably go look and see if there's like a hook lift truck, because I do like using the hook lift truck. Easy way to get in, get a vehicle, and then get the hell out before somebody sees. Light cloud around for most of the while, well, sunny spells and slightly cooler temperatures, it looks like.
Hello?
Yeah, hi.
Is your car work?
Does my what work?
Does your truck work?
We're crashing. Shit. My game's crashing. Shit. Hold on. I don't know if you can hear me. My head's exploding. My head's exploding if you can hear me. Yep, we gotta relog. Yeah, hold on. We gotta relog. My game crashed. That was not right. Come on, FiveM. Restart, please. I always hate it when my game crashes for no reason like that. The game ran into a problem 100%, but analyzing game data. So yeah, my game completely just froze out of nowhere like that. And I hate it because you can't teleport. You have to drive everywhere. It would be nice if you crash, then you can teleport back to where you came. But unfortunately, that's just not the case here. So give me just a moment here to reconnect. There. All right, we're good. Reloading back here. But yeah, unfortunately, we can't just no-clip or teleport or anything, so we're going to have to drive all the way back there. Because in V-menu, there's no like teleport spots or anything. I mean, we could use the teleporters over to Legion. We could. There are actual teleporters in Spawn. So why don't we just use those? There's one that should... Yeah, there's one that teleports to... Oh no, they removed the one that goes to Los Santos. Or not Los Santos, but the Legion. Yeah. They removed the one that goes to Legion. Oh, but they have Roxwood. They have a Roxwood teleporter. It's not on the map, but... Alright. MP pad, save characters. Riverside RP. Okay. We're gonna go to the Mirror Park teleporter. Yeah, we're gonna go to the Mirror Park teleporter. Oh my god, it's thunderstorming again. Why? Why does it have to keep thunderstorming? Yeah, we're gonna head back there. We're gonna go back to the... Yeah, we're just gonna gun it back to LS. Or back to Legion. Gonna treat this stop sign, this stoplight like a stop sign. There we go. There we go. All right. There we go. Save vehicles. Let me get my... It's not service. It's not commercial. What is it? Utility? Yeah, it is utility. There. F7. 11. There we go. Perfect. There. We'll just say that and let people know that we are doing private tow frequencies or private tow services. And we'll just sit right here. Actually, let's go fill up on fuel. Yeah, let's go fill up on fuel. I hope that police truck doesn't try and stop me for no reason. Oh, really? Nice. Well. Gotta love it. I swear, sometimes this server feels like a frickin' free roam server. That's legitimately what it feels like to me sometimes. It feels like a free roam server. Oh, good. Staff member's talking to him. Yeah, I'm gonna treat this as a stop sign. There's no cops nearby. There's some officers up in the county, which there shouldn't be because AOP is not county. I'm not gonna worry about that van. That van, there's no reason for me to go after that van. There's somebody near it, so... Okay, here we go. So yeah, we will shut off the engine right there. And we'll just sit right here and hopefully we can get some calls. There's a police tower. There's a police pursuit, it sounds like. I don't think it's a pursuit. I think it's just down to the way the police stuff works in this game. Or in this server, I should say. Oh, here comes a big old Voyager. MTL Voyager. Oh, there's a couple civs coming over. Holding about 47 people, it looks like, so that's good. Oh, there's that guy again. That's that same guy from earlier. I think that was the same guy who rammed into those gap zones intending to RDM me. Or VDM me, I should say. And of course, I think that car might be set for all-wheel drive, so I don't know why he's trying to do donuts. Oh. But yeah, we're just... Right now, we're still waiting to see what they're going to do with regards to, what we're going to do with regards to, what's it called? We're just waiting to hear back on that leader application that I submitted to run SADOT. So, we're waiting to hear back on that. Hopefully, we hear back on that pretty soon. We're waiting to hear back on that here pretty soon. Hopefully we hear back on it soon, but only one way to find out, though. Only one real way to find out, though. I'm gonna take a quick intermission again here. Gonna go grab something to snack on, and I need to get another one of my Vitarain Zeros, so stay tuned. Again, I'm not going to go to the Be Right Back screen. Yeah, I'm not going to go to the Be Right Back screen. I will just go back and do my thing here. So yeah, stay tuned. Be back in about a minute. And we're back just like that. I don't know if you heard me there. I thought it was only going to take a minute, but it ended up taking a couple minutes. So I said, or a couple minutes there, just to be on the safer side. Got about 4 minutes left in the Los Santos AOP, so we're going to see what the AOP switches to. I'd imagine there's going to be more than enough people for statewide here. 45 people on. Let's see, how many people are currently in game? Yeah, it says, what's that say? That says 46. There's one person active as DOT. Who is that one who's DOT? Oh, it's Benji. And he's staff. That's cool. I do like that leaderboard, though. Oh, BeamNG update. We heard you like spoilers. Oh yeah, because they're finally teasing some new updates. My truck is not a ramp for you. Can you get off my truck, please? Hey, I just told you, get off my truck bed. Nope. Hey, what up, Batman? How are you doing? Yeah, there's no cops nearby, so I'm gonna treat this as a stop sign. There was one right over here. Yeah, I would just park right here. I'm not going to. I'm not taking his bike. Yeah. I'm not towing. I'm not wanting to make it look like I'm towing his bike. I'm just gonna sit right here. Yeah, the cop right there. Oh, that's corrections, actually. Yeah, that's corrections. Now, how are you doing today there, Batman? ATS and FiveM. Yeah, you just missed the American Truck Sim portion of it. That was the first, I would say about 2 hours of the broadcast.
What you waiting on, man?
I'm just waiting for calls.
Oh, okay, you on the clock right now?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just doing private tow for the time being. I'm trying to get back into the SADOT. Oh, okay. Either way, Blaine County time. I'm heading up that way. Alright. Time to head up to Blaine County. Oh, dead checking. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull off and respawn my truck. RP services. We are on Riverside Roleplay again. I'm prioritizing Riverside Roleplay because I want to show them I'm active and I'm sticking to the server long term. So that way they let me in. So that way I have better chances of taking the reins of thing. Oh, we got statewide. We're gonna still go up to the county. And we're gonna go park up here in the. We're gonna go up here into the. We're still gonna head up to the county like usual. Oh, there goes that car again. The county is typically where I get more calls up here in this server. That's why it seems familiar. Yeah, because we were here last year for a couple months doing streams and stuff. I didn't do many tow streams here because that was back when I had the crappy upload speed. But now that I have the better upload speed, I feel more capable of streaming this stuff. I mean, yeah, there's still a lot of compression artifacts that you still see, and that's just down to the way the game is, because I don't get those on less intense games like American Truck Sim, Euro Truck Sim 2, or like even Minecraft for that matter, which we need to get back into doing. I might start a new world. My buddy Dwayne is working on a new version of his Exploration Plus mod pack called Exploration Plus Reborn. Once that is ready, I'm going to stream a playthrough of a world on that game as well, on that mod pack as well. Oh my god. There goes a billion cops chasing one person. I'm not going to worry about that though. I know technically we're supposed to be going 45 miles an hour, but I didn't really care. The one thing I don't really like about this server that's changed is the dynamic weather, where in one area it can be perfectly clear, but in another area it can't be. It could be like looking stormy like this. This NVE really doesn't do well, especially with the reshape preset when it comes to areas like that. Okay, that guy is parked legit. We're not gonna go get his car. If you ask me, you should still develop on Roblox. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't really do much stuff on Roblox anymore, because there's really no point to doing it. And Roblox is just adding too many restrictions to getting your game to the widest audience possible, and even to publish it in the first place. Roblox is going downhill, to be honest. That's my honest opinion there. Roblox is going downhill. It legitimately is. I'm gonna say no anyway. Yeah, but yeah, we'll see. I might do some dev streams here or there, but honestly, I don't really do much in the way of Roblox development streams anymore, because again, there's really no point to doing it. The most I'm doing on Roblox these days is helping RF Productions out with their festival broadcasts and stuff, and their events in general. Is that one car still sitting there? Let's just look and see if there's anyone there. Yep, I can immediately tell there is somebody in it. Alright. So we're gonna just sit right here. Shut off our engine. Because they're advertising it like crazy. Yeah. Yeah, RF Productions has had a we've had a really good couple of years for RF Productions. We had that massive growth here a couple of years ago. And since then, it's just been great. I've been very happy with how everything has been going in RF Productions. So go back Charlie. All right. Ooh, there goes someone. Oh, there goes the cop. He's good. That cop is going after that vehicle. Yeah, let's go find a spot to park up where there's like more light. So that way we can actually see what's going on around us. Oh, did they actually... Did that cop actually catch up to that guy? Nope. There's a truck he was going after. Oh, what the... Nice. Yeah, the Mustang. Unfortunately, I don't have a vehicle with lights. With like the amber lights to help light up the area. So I can't just load it up because I won't be able to see jack shit. Is there a person still in that car? Yes, there is. I'm looking for a spot to park up where there's like actual light. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. There's a spot with light. We can just go park up at the we go park up at the medical center. Yeah, there we go. We'll just park up right here. This is a good spot to park up at. Wow. Gonna ram into me while I'm just doing my thing? Yep. There we go. Yep. We'll get this car. Yeah, there we go. We'll grab this thing, and then. Alright. It's impossible to tell whether it's on the ground just yet. Here, that'll work. I couldn't see jack shit. I am 100% expecting somebody to come after me for this car. I'm 100% expecting somebody to chase me down to get this car off me. 100%. I'm surprised nobody's coming after me for this car. Someone must have just abandoned it then. Yeah, nobody's coming after me for this car. I don't know why nobody's trying to come after me for this car. Usually whenever I tow a car for any reason, if people are in the area, they immediately come after me like, you're like, oh, this is my car, you need to put it down, you're gonna get shot. Or they don't even say anything and they just shoot me because I'm taking their car for a legitimate reason. Kind of stupid if you ask me, but that's just FiveM. That's just Riverside RP for you. Alright. Now I cannot really see what the hell I'm doing. While we're here, oh, Department of Transport's now closed. So, while we're here, nope, that's not what my thing is it? Oh, home is how you turn off the player names. Okay, so no, that's the civilian menu. That's the radio. F8, F9. I think it's F10 and F12. Or is it? I'm trying to remember what my keybind. Oh, there it is. There we go. So F2 and F10. I want to try some of these other presets that I have. Like, what about this realistic preset? Will that one load? Okay, that one loaded. What about Bloomify? I think Bloomify is one of the ones that had the issues. Oh no! Bloomify does not have issues, and I can actually kind of see what's going on around me with Bloomify. I think it's F10. Yep. There's Bloomify. ENVE. What's that? Oh, ENVE. That's a good one. That makes things way brighter so I can actually see what the heck I'm doing. Yeah, let's roll with that. We'll roll with that one for a little bit. At least until the daylight comes, and then we'll switch back to that, to the other one. So yeah, we're just going to drive around here for a bit using this preset while it's nighttime. And see about finding some vehicles here, because with that other preset, it was impossible to see anything. He was in my lane of traffic, so he is swerving like he's drunk. What in the hell is that car doing? Oh, he's coming back my way. I'm gonna keep going straight. Really? So what exactly was the point of ramming the shit out of me for no reason? Bro, stop fucking ramming. Stop ramming. That's just the fact of the matter. That's just the fact of... Right here, where did this guy go? Where did he go? I don't want to cause any issues with this guy, but... if I have to, I will report him. I don't think he has a mic. Well, I think he's gone anyway, so... Oh, there's a pickup truck. Oh, there's two pickup trucks. Oh, no, never mind. We're not going to refuel here. The pumps are completely exploded. Oh, is this starting to become daylight out? No, it's not. I thought it was for a second. Yeah, we're gonna go refuel. We're gonna go refuel down in down at Flywheels. Even though technically Flywheels isn't, there's no open Flywheels MLO. I still want to go refuel down that way. Oh, did he got staff? Did he got staff on him? Yep. Alright. Yeah, they're talking to him. Nice. Yeah, they're talking to him, so they'll take care of him. They'll get him. Oh yeah, I think they're already done with him. Perfect. Shouldn't have to worry about him ramming the crap out of my vehicle anymore. Okay, there we go. We'll switch back to the other reshape preset as soon as it becomes daylight out. I'm only using this one temporarily because it helps brighten things up a little bit. Alright. Gonna go find a spot to park up at. We'll go drive into Sandy. I wanted to make that turn there because I didn't want that cop to continue to follow me. There's somebody still in that car. Yep. I want to get that car because it's just he's been sitting there, but there's someone in it. And legally, we can't tow a vehicle with someone in it. Oh yeah, is it starting to become daylight out? Here. Let me go back to the other preset. I feel like it's starting to become daylight out. It feels like it's getting brighter. Realism. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I just needed to temporarily go to that other preset because it was dark. But yeah, this is the one that we normally use. Is that cop coming behind me on the road again? Damn. Okay, we're gonna pull off right there. Here we go. Oh, what is going on there? They're chasing a motorcycle. Yeah, they're chasing a motorcycle. They're not getting that motorcycle anytime soon. I can tell you guys that right now. They are not getting that motorcycle. We're gonna shut off the engine here. Not really get much in the way of tows, but I'm still hopefully gonna get a response on my thing by the end of the week is what I'm thinking. But we'll see. Okay, now it's starting to become daylight out. Yeah, there we go. Now it's starting to become daylight out. Now I'll actually be able to see where the hell I'm going. Oh, there's that motorcycle again. We're gonna start getting some of these exploded cars loaded. Yeah, let's see. Let's load up a couple of these exploded vehicles. Start getting them out of the way. Alright. We'll move that back just a couple clicks. Boom. And somebody got staff jailed for RDM. Two people got staff jailed for RDM. Yeah, the 30-minute staff jail. Yeah, 30-minute staff jail. Imagine that. That cop coming after me? No, he's not. I didn't want to give that cop a reason to come after me. Yeah, those cops are just non-stop chasing that bike. They're not going to get that bike. There goes another bike. That's a... I can tell that was a dirt bike just by the way it sounds. Here, what? Here, I have an idea. Here's what we'll do. Here's what I think we'll do. Alright. We're gonna drop this car right here. And I want to see if there's maybe like an add-on hook lift vehicle that I might be able to use instead of this. I want to see. I want to see if there is. So add-on lure cars. There's a Vapid Dominator. What's this? Is that the old Vapid Dominator? That 1960s? Oh no, it's this thing. The Ford Mustang looking thing. So there's that. There's... What's the LOD for? I haven't seen... Oh god, it's a lore-friendly Cybertruck. We are not doing that. Not at all. I don't think there are any. Yeah, no, there's not. It's better to look just to be safe. I want to look to be safe. Like utility, there's a couple of utility things. There's like a mule flatbed. I mean, we could just go with the mule flatbed. Both. I didn't register both vehicles. Yeah, I got the mule flatbed. I got everything registered too, Jason. So let's go with the mule flatbed for a bit. I believe it's in service. No, not emergency. Oh, commercial. There it is. Yeah, we'll go with this for a little bit. If somebody tried to come after me because I towed their vehicle, we're not going to be able to get away with it. But we're going to go... We'll go look and see. Go look and see what kind of vehicles we can get from the Sandy area. Did they change? I feel like they changed something about this truck. Feels faster. Okay, now I must have been imagining it. Because, yeah, this thing is still slow as shit. But, benefit here is it's easier to hold 50 miles an hour. But yeah, we're gonna go see about... I want to go get that Silverado out from where the, from where that wreckage was. Is this guy on the bike? Oh, yeah, this guy on the bike. He's going to try ramping. He's going to try ramping off my truck, I think. Okay, now let me see. Is that Silverado? Oh, yeah. I think that Silverado should be able to fit on this truck. Let's find out. Alright. Yeah, let's grab this pickup truck since we're here. See if it'll fit. Ooh, yeah, it's just barely gonna fit. You have to scooch it forward just a bit. Yeah, this thing is just barely gonna fit. Yeah, this thing just barely fits. But it fits, nonetheless. Oh, there's the guys on the bikes again. What in the hell are these guys doing? Well, they got that one guy in cuffs. I don't know why that other pickup truck just rear-ended me for no reason. They very clearly saw that I was stopping for the traffic, and they still didn't brake. But yeah, we have 54 people on right now, which is really good for a summer day. Good old July day. Very good day. Very good numbers for today, I would say. Way more than SAT-RP. That's for sure. But yeah, we're going to drop this thing off. And we're going to have to respawn this because I still have yet to figure out where the hell the fuel door is on this. Yeah. I still have yet to figure out where the fueling door is on this truck, so we'll have to keep respawning it until I figure out where the fueling door is. That'll be our next move here. Alright. Boom. Okay. Alright. Let's go that. Go G. So let's go see where... Oh, they're going after another bike. What in the hell? Wow. That guy just got yeeted. Okay. I'm pulling off to let that happen. Is that unmarked? I really hope that's not unmarked. Wherever they are, they're actually driving legitly for a change. Look at this guy. That guy is legit driving legit. Whoa, what is going on here? Oh, families. There's probably a family's LR. But yeah, let's go. Pull off right here. All of these pumps are still broken because of the explosion, so let's go head up towards we'll park up at Flywheels. See if we can't figure out where the heck the fuel pump is. I would imagine it's gonna be on the very end of where the truck bed is, but we're gonna find out. San Andreas corrected. That car is not flipping on me, is he? Nope. Yeah, let's pull off right here. We'll park like right there. See if we can't figure out where the... See if we can't figure out where the heck the where the fueling thing is. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I found it. It's right on top of where the truck is.
Whoa, he's robbing me. He's robbing me. Watch out. Give me all your money. Why are you killing me, motherfucker? I'm not trying to rob you. Please.
Yeah, that guy didn't have a gun. He didn't have a gun. You had no reason to shoot him. He didn't have a gun. Yeah, he had no reason to shoot you. You weren't aiming a gun. You didn't even have a weapon out. If you have to, just call staff and tell them about it. Yeah. That guy did not have any reason. Yeah. I have a clip of the whole thing, so I'm gonna stay in the area. We'll park up right here. Yeah, we'll stop our engine right there. Hey, welcome back, Batman. You just missed some chaos that just happened there. Guy came up to get fuel while I was getting fuel. And then another guy comes up, looking like to talk to a guy. And then that one guy that just despawned with the dirt bike, right by the dirt bike, he came up behind the original guy, the one who initially pulled up to the gas station to refuel. He gets up, he pulls the gun. The other guy fails to fear RP like all hell, pulls out an automatic weapon, downs them both. Despite the fact that the first guy who was initially coming up to talk to this other guy was not being armed nor presenting any sort of credible threat.
Sorry, that's my uncle's bike. You can have it for free.
Yeah, I'm about to get both of them anyway, because I saw you guys both got yeeted by that guy.
Yeah, got you.
Yeah, I'm gonna get both of these things. There. Alright. Attach. There goes that bike. That car. Okay. We can get both of these bikes at the same time. That's good. I'll put this one up front as best as I can. There we go. They're literally identical bikes. Those guys were legitimately on the same bikes. I don't know what those guys were thinking, though. One of them came up with a gun. It was just chaos. You have to rewind a little bit to see Batman, but it was just chaos. The fact that it happened in front of me, and they didn't even try involving me in it. I'm glad they didn't involve me in it, because they would have had no reason to involve me in it. Oh, he's going after those two guys. He's going after both of them. At least I know where to refuel this mule now. It's on the, it's on that, that right rear, the left rear tire. Sorry. Did you call the cops? No, the cops aren't even going to come here. Look how many cops are active. 1 cop in the county and 2 down in the city. Oh, DOT is open again. Yeah, let's see. Who's on his DOT? Oh, Benji. Alright. There we go. So yeah, welcome in everybody. We have been live for over 3 hours. Probably go until 3:30. We're doing pretty good with getting vehicles to tow. Hopefully it stays statewide. I would imagine it would, because we're getting close to 60 people on now. I kind of want to go see if that one guy in the car who was initially getting robbed by those two guys is going after him and just killing them over and over. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's slamming on his brakes. Is he flipping? No? He's not flipping around. He slammed on his brakes right after I passed him. It's got me a little sketched out like he was flipping around on me. Alright, let's see if we're going to continue to be statewide. Let's see, are we going to continue to be statewide? Yep, we are. So we'll stay up here in the county for a little bit longer. And you know what? While we're here, let's continue to clear out some of these vehicles over here by the gas station. Like, the next rig I want to get is this Silverado. Yeah, look. I want to get this Silverado next. This one was the one that got blown up. So we'll move it forward by 1. There we go. All right. Okay. So yeah, if anyone tries to be stupid around me, I'm not getting away with them in this thing. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm absolutely not getting away from them. I don't want to do any sort of like criminal RP here on the server. I'm saving that for LS reality when that server comes back up. Wait, who is that? Who's doing around? Bratva 44. Man, nearly 60 people on and only 3 cops? Earlier, when we first got on, there was like 12 cops. We'll put this, oh god, if I can drive properly, we'll put this right next to the other one. And I think for the rest, we can just use the Saddler, but I'm going to keep using this truck. Even though it's slow, there's more room to put vehicles on, and we don't need to do the tilt because it's a flat loading surface. Whereas the other one's probably like a 10 or 15 degree loading surface on the Saddler. All right. I'm not going to get the bikes. Oh, there's another bike. He's going a little bit fast. Wouldn't be surprised if he becomes a road splatter. So we're probably going to wrap up here in about 30 minutes. Not quite sure just yet. We'll go clear out those. We'll go clear out the rest of those exploded vehicles from the gas station and go from there, basically. What was this on my phone? Oh. Oh, Doom Part 3? All right. Yeah, so there's only 2 cars left. I think I'll just leave those and we'll go wrap up now. Now I'm gonna go make popcorn. Want to watch YouTube for a little bit. Just relax. Just relax, basically. That one guy has been sitting there the whole time. Alright. So yeah. I think we're going to wrap up here. I'm going to go make popcorn, chill out, watch some YouTube for a little bit. Like I said, the moment I get an update on that application that I submitted to lead SATA, I will let you guys know in a post on my Discord in the FiveM updates channel. So if you guys join my Discord, you'll be able to be notified exactly what comes of that. You'll know exactly what comes of that application the moment I hear anything about it. But yeah, that'll do it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. I will see you guys tomorrow for another live stream. Catch you guys later, everyone.